The present is theirs. The future, for which I have really worked, is mine. Nikola Tesla. Those aren't just poetic words from a forgotten inventor. They are the final spark of a man who lived for tomorrow, while the world ignored him today. Tesla wasn't chasing fame, fortune, or comfort. He wasn't building for applause or approval. He was building for the unborn, for us. While other men became legends in their lifetime, Tesla became legend after death. While others were busy profiting from the moment, Tesla was sketching the skeleton of the future. And so today we ask, who was Nikola Tesla? Was he a genius? A madman? A dreamer too early for his time? Welcome to Bilal Hamza YouTube channel, where we bring history's hidden giants to light. I'm your host Hamza, and today we explore the haunting, heroic, and highly voltage story of the man who lit up the world but died in the dark. This is the story of Nikola Tesla. The year was 1856. The skies over San Leon, a village in modern-day Croatia, were on fire from lightning. A fierce storm lit up the night. At the stroke of midnight, during the height of that storm, a child was born. The midwife, shaken by the chaos outside, said, "This is a child of darkness." Tesla's mother calmly replied, "No, he will be a child of light." Whether myth or truth, the moment feels symbolic. Because that child, Nikola Tesla, would go on to create the systems that would quite literally power the 20th century. His father was a Siberian Orthodox priest and writer. His mother, though uneducated, was highly intelligent and built simple mechanical devices for the home, something young Tesla never forgot. From an early age, Tesla showed signs of unusual mind. He could memorize entire books. He could visualize machines in his mind and mentally test them. No paper, no models, just thought. He spoke 8 languages and had a photographic memory. He also suffered from intense hallucination and sensory overload. Modern experts suggest he may have been on the autism spectrum or had OCD. But one thing was certain. He wasn't just smart, he was otherworldly. Tesla studied electrical engineering in Austria and physics in Prague. Though brilliant, he never completed his degree. In 1884, he left Europe and sailed to America. He arrived in New York City with a letter of introduction, a few coins, and a dream to change the world. The letter was addressed to none other than Thomas Edison. It read, "My dear Edison, I know 2 great men. One is you, the other is this young man." Tesla was soon hired by Edison, tasked with improving Edison's DC power systems. But Tesla had a vision. Edison could not accept alternating current or AC. Where DC could only travel short distances and required multiple power stations, Tesla's AC system could travel miles with minimal energy loss. Edison wasn't impressed. He clung to what he had built. He mocked Tesla's ideas. And when Tesla proposed his system, Edison is rumored to have laughed and said, "You are wasting your time with that nonsense." So Tesla quit. After leaving Edison, Tesla struck a partnership with a new ally, George Westinghouse, an inventor and industrialist who believed in AC. Together, they challenged Edison's grip on the electric industry. What followed became as the War of Currents. Edison launched a smear campaign. He electrocuted animals, including a full-grown elephant, to show that AC was dangerous. He funded public demonstrations meant to terrify people away from Tesla's system. But the science was on Tesla's side. In 1893, Tesla and Westinghouse powered the World's Fair in Chicago with AC electricity. The crowd was stunned. The fairground shone like a glowing city of the future. A year later, Tesla achieved something no one thought possible. He built the first hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls. The natural force of the water was converted into AC electricity, powering homes in Buffalo, New York. Edison had lost, Tesla had won, but his victory didn't last long. Even after revolutionizing electricity, Tesla wasn't interested in wealth. He gave up the realities from his AC patents, realities that could have made him one of the richest men in history. Instead, he focused on his dream, wireless transmission of energy. He began constructing Warden Cyclops Tower, a 57-meter structure designed to beam electricity through the air, no wires needed. He imagined a future where people could power their homes and communicate across the globe for free. But Tesla had one fatal flaw. He didn't care about profit. When financier J.P. Morgan discovered there would be no way to monetize Tesla's free energy, he pulled his funding. The tower was never completed. Tesla's dream scrapped. The media began calling him mad. Tesla faded from public view. He started talking about death rays, earthquake machines, and receiving signals from Mars. Whether he was losing his mind or simply thinking far beyond what others could comprehend is still debated. In the last decades of his life, Tesla lived in New York hotels, unable to pay his bills. He spent his days feeding pigeons in Bryant Park and writing letters to world leaders no one ever answered. He died alone on January 7, 1943, in room 3327 of the New York hotel. There was no ceremony, no wealth, no recognition. He had over 300 patents, but barely enough money to buy bread. And yet, the world we live in today, it's Tesla's world. Wireless communication, electric motors, remote control, radio, X-rays, drones, and of course, the very power that flows through your wall socket. Let the future tell the truth and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs. The future for which I have really worked is mine. And the future did tell the truth. Today, he is not honored, he is revered. From Tesla Motors to university programs to documentaries and books, Tesla has become a symbol of limitless imagination. But let's never forget this. He lived poor because he refused to sell out. He died unknown because he refused to be ordinary. Tesla didn't invent just machines. He invented possibilities. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. If today's story inspired you, share it with someone who is chasing a dream that no one else believes in. Let Tesla remind us all that legacy isn't about what the world gives you. It's about what you give to the world, even if no one thanks you for it. Until then, stay curious, stay bold, and never forget, The future belongs to those who can see it, even in the dark. Peace and love, Hamza.